In order to create a Google form, you simply go to your Gmail account, click on the boxes, and go to your Google Drive. Once you are in your Google Drive, you will click Create Form. Creating a form is like creating a survey or a quiz, anything that you want. You title it, whatever needs to be titled, and you can choose a background that you think seems to fit. Once you have that, first thing you need to do is unclick the fact that they need to have a Gmail account to respond to that form. You say, okay, I don't need them to have a Gmail account. They are allowed to respond to this form. Then you come here, and this is where you start typing in your questions. You can type in any question that you need. If it's one that they just fill in text, then you choose text. And then when you're done with that, you simply say done. If it needs to be a required question, click this box. Once you do that, you're going to probably need more than one question. So you say add item. If you need a multiple choice question, then you can come to, again, where it says question type and say multiple choice. Then you can give as many choices as you need, because what's great about when you create your own survey is there's not limits. And when you say done, you can require it or not require it, but then you say done. After you've created all of the questions you want your survey to contain, then you come down here and you can choose these separate things. You can show a link to submit another response if they were to fill it out more than once. You could publish and show a link to the results of this form to all respondents. So if you wanted to share your results, then you would click here. If you want your results to be private, then do not click that box. And then allow responders to edit responses after submitting. So you can choose what it is that you want. And then if you want to view your form to see what it looks like, you just click View Live Form. This is what my live form looks like. Very bland, no special background. And that is it. What I can then do from this point is copy my entire URL, Control-C, and that address is now copied. I can use that address to have anybody I want take this form. However, that requires that I change the share settings on the whole thing. So if I would say send form, I would, here's the link to share, and I can either embed that link or copy the URL just as I did. I can come here then and say 6th grade, if I wanted to share it to all my 6th grade contacts, and then 7th grade and 8th grade, and then I would click on send. If I wanted to send a message with my form, like giving directions as to why somebody is receiving this form, I would customize message and subject. Since I'm not really sending this form to you guys, I'm going to go ahead and say cancel. So those are some of the different things that you can do whenever you do this form. What's great about Google Forms is this. As soon as the responses start to come in, it records all the responses for you and it makes them directly into a data table. You can then take this data and turn it into graphs, but it's recording everything for you. So if you have to collect a lot of data, this is a great way to go about doing it. And then the graphing components are here. I hope this was helpful to you. If you have any questions, please bring them to me in class. One last thing I want to show you is if you want to share this test form, you just simply right-click on it, and then you say share. When you click on share, obviously the people you emailed it to can have access to it, but also you can enter the names that you would like to have it shared with, or you can come and you can say that they can edit it or that they can just read it. If you share it, they can edit it. The link to share is here, so that's what you want to give to all people.